Bedbugs are serious business. I'm Dusty Showers. I'm the president of Creepy Creatures Termite and Pest Control in Palm Harbor, Florida. We're a full-service pest control company, but we understand sometimes people just want to do it themselves. Many of our customers try dealing with bedbugs on their own, and they can spend hundreds of dollars trying to find the right product to take care of their bedbugs.
Sorry for the interruption. If you like my videos, please like and subscribe, and don't forget to hit the little bell at the bottom so you'll be notified when I put new videos out, because I gotta keep these guys fed. Thanks.
I know it's incredibly frustrating for people. They go online and everybody says, just put boric acid out. All you need is boric acid. Boric acid is not the magic solution. Yes, boric acid is an insecticide and it will work in some occasions. But when you've got bed bugs really bad, boric acid is not the answer. Like I said, we're a full service pest control company. We have access to all the products and we tried most of them. Without a doubt, this is the best. Crossfire. When you've got bed bugs, don't screw around with anything, just get Crossfire. When you use Crossfire according to the label, it's safe for you, it's safe for your pets, but it's deadly for bed bugs. Now this is a small bottle, it's only 13 ounces. They sell in much bigger bottles, which is what we buy, but this should work for most homes. When we treat a home for bed bugs, we go in with a pump sprayer. We take this, we mix it with some water according to the label. First part of any bed bug job is a thorough inspection. Where's the first place you want to look? I don't know. Look at the beds. Every time we go into a hotel or a new place, my wife and I always inspect the beds. You want to look around the seams especially. Any place where there's any sort of crack or crevice, bed bugs love to hide out. The weird thing about bed bugs too is they like to climb up walls. When you've got bad cases, they'll climb straight up the walls and they'll cluster up towards the ceiling. This stuff lasts forever. It has a very long residual, which means that if your bed bugs come back or if you get eggs that hatch, this is going to take care of them. You don't have to keep spraying. And unlike boric acid, you don't have to have piles of dust all over your house. Mix this with some water, spray it where you're seeing bed bugs, around the bed, around the floor, around the walls, especially in those areas where you might see bed bugs climbing up high. I've had conflicting information. Some of it says this lasts for 3 months. Some of it says it lasts for a year. It might take a few days to work. There's typically two kinds of insecticides. One of them kills bugs right away, but it has no residual and it has no transfer effect. And then there's stuff like this that has residual and it has transfer effect. Think of it like if you spray Raid on the bed bugs. Raid is gonna kill that bug that it hits, but it won't kill any of the other bugs. So you're gonna continue to have bugs as they reproduce faster than you can kill them. But then when you put out products like this that have a residual transfer effect, those bed bugs don't die right away, and that's good. So they walk through this, and then they go back and they hang out with all the other bed bugs, and they hug them and kiss them and high five of them and everything. And as they do that, they spread the Crossfire to all the other bed bugs, which means after 10 days to 2 weeks, they're all dead. Don't waste your time and money on products that don't have a transfer effect. There's links below on where to buy this online, and I'll even put a link in there for a pump sprayer. You don't have to get anything expensive because you should only be doing this one time, maybe twice. Follow the label. I'll put the instructions down below so that you can easily follow it. One mistake that people make with bed bugs is they get rid of their mattress and they bring in a brand new mattress. Now that mattress is gonna get bed bugs too. You have to treat the home before you bring in a new mattress. So the great thing about this stuff is you can have your old icky mattress, spray this on it where the bed bugs are hanging out, and then the bed bugs are gonna come spread out through that and roll in it and be like, oh, this is awesome. It's a nice dirty mattress. I love nice dirty mattresses. And they're gonna get Crossfire all over them. Then they die. And then a month, maybe 2 months later, you get a new mattress and then you put a bed bug cover on it. There's links below too for bed bug covers. Always have a bed bug cover over your mattress. That's gonna save you a lot of time, trouble, bites, and just general frustration. Bed bugs are horrible. Now, one of the most disturbing things about bed bugs is that a treatment can be very expensive, $1,000, $2,000, and unfortunately, many of the people that get bed bugs, and this is a generalization, but many of the people that get bed bugs can't afford the treatment, and my heart breaks for these people. That's why I want to tell you about Crossfire. Instead of spending $1,000 or $2,000 on having a heat treatment or professional treatment, spend $50 to $100 on this. Get it, use it, save all that money. There's not a lot of brain science to treating bed bugs if you have the right product and you follow the label. It's typically 3 types of treatments for bed bugs. There's heat treatment, there's freezing them, and there's chemical treatment. My favorite is the chemical treatment. The problem with the heat treatment is it's very expensive because these companies have invested a lot of money into the equipment where they bring into your house, they heat it up so your house gets really, really hot. And actually one of the side effects is as the house heats up, the bed bugs run to cooler places, so they might escape the heat treatment. There's also freezing treatments where they come in with equipment and they look around the mattress and other areas where the bed bugs hang out and they freeze it. That works. The heat treatment works, but it's very, very expensive. The best thing about having Crossfire as a liquid chemical treatment is it's gonna last forever. With the heat treatment, as soon as you take that heat away, if there's any bed bugs that made it, or if bed bugs are coming from your work and then you bring them back the next day, you're gonna have bed bugs again. If you put this out and bed bugs are reintroduced, those bed bugs are gonna die. If you've called around, you know that a bed bug treatment is incredibly expensive. We're at the low end of it. We're between $900 and $1,000 for a typical liquid treatment with this. And that's not even considering the big companies. When you call the big companies, you're looking at $1,500, $2,000. It's crazy expensive. And there's reasons why, but it's crazy expensive. And a lot of people just can't afford that. So here's the little secret, I swear, Crossfire. Now, I shouldn't say this, but we do a lot of free work for people that just can't afford to do these things on their own, that are in serious trouble with bed bugs and other things. We use Crossfire. We can't help everybody for free, but I can tell you what we use. It works. It really, really works. So get some Crossfire, put it in a pump sprayer, read the label. I'll make the instructions really simple down below, and then treat your home where you're seeing bed bugs and they're gonna go away. Now really, this stuff is so simple, it's hard to mess up. So take this bottle, 13-ounce bottle, put it in a 1-gallon pump sprayer. A link below is for that. If you happen to get a 2-gallon pump sprayer because you're like an overachiever, put 2 of these in a 2-gallon pump sprayer. Remember, always follow the label, but I'm gonna make it real easy for you. When you put it in the pump sprayer, mix it really good with water. Don't spray it on your pets. Take the linens off the bed, put them in a sealed plastic bag, and then take those linens out and put them in a dryer on high heat for, I don't know, whatever a cycle is. You know your laundry. Go back in the bedroom and with your Crossfire in the pump sprayer, spray around the perimeter of the bedroom. If you see them climbing up the walls, spray it on the walls. Now this is a water-based product and it shouldn't stain any of the areas that it hits, although test it in small areas first. Then hit around the legs of the bed. Then hit the frame of the bed. And then spray the actual mattress. Yes, it's safe to spray the mattress. Like I said, take the linens off first, put those in the dryer, but put this literally on the mattress. It doesn't have to be soaked, but it should just be a little wet. And put it on the headboard, especially if there's any sort of cracks and crevices in the headboard. Anywhere where you think bed bugs are gonna hang out, put it in those areas. Like I said, you can literally put this on the mattress. It's not gonna hurt you. That means put it on the furniture as well, because if you're sitting on your old lazy boy watching the football games on Sunday, and that's where all the bed bugs are breeding, and then you bring them into the bedroom at night, you're just gonna continue to have problems. Of course, once they get in the bedroom, they're gonna die, but you're still bringing them in from your lazy boy. So make sure to hit any furniture that might be affected. Now, if you like my videos and you find value in them, please be sure to like and subscribe, because I got 2 hungry dogs at home and they need to eat. And also, this is a big favor. Most pest control companies won't tell you what they use because it's a secret, but the secret is available on Amazon. It's literally the same stuff we buy. Of course, we buy it from our supplier, but yes, it's literally available on Amazon. It's not any secret formula. Nowadays, with things like Amazon, you have access to almost all the same products that we use. So now the biggest secret in pest control is not necessarily access to the right products, but it's basically just showing up and using those products properly. That's what makes a good pest control company nowadays. So if you've got bed bugs, please stop messing around with all those other things. Don't waste your time with boric acid. If boric acid was really that easy, that's what we would use. If it's cheap and it's easy and it's effective, that's what we're gonna use. This stuff is the best. Every time I go into my supplier, I say, Chris, is there anything better than Crossfire yet? And he goes, nope, Crossfire's still the one. Now, if you want to help people that might not be able to afford a bed bug treatment, please share this video. I think there's a lot of value in it. It can help a lot of people.
Google creepy creatures, pest control. Send bugs to bug heaven. Call 727-488-5657.
Sit, possum, sit. Good possum.